So
yeah, you done, man. It's over. It's over. I'll give you the antibiotics on the way out. We'll hand them out like party gift bags.
Game blouses.
Right. Hey, I appreciate it, man. The number to the show is 404-741-0929. Hit me up on the Solomon Brothers Diamond text line. You are listening to Sports Radio 92.9 The Game. Join us on Thursday, June 15th from 7 to 10 p.m. at Studio West of Ellsworth Industrial Boulevard for a special night of delicious samplings from some of Metro Atlanta's best restaurants. Rhythm and Choose mixes together some of the area's best DJs with live music. That sounds like a good thing. Tickets are now on sale at 929thegame.com. Rhythm and Choose is brought to you by CBS Radio and Camus Cognac. Is it Camus? It's Camu. It's Camu. I think I've heard Hugh Douglas say that.
Yes.
It's Camu.
Yeah.
Right. So Rhythm and Choose is brought to you by CBS Radio and Camu Cognac. Once again, 404-382 or 404-741-0929. I saw a message on the Solomon Brothers Diamond text line, and the person said something to the effect, it's already scrolled by. I don't know how to work a lot of the equipment in here yet. That's why we've had a little bit of technical difficulties over the last couple of days. But he said something to the effect that Kevin Durant's going to win his first NBA championship. And he kind of signaled some type of changing of the guard. I'm buying that. As much as I hate Kevin Durant, as I said yesterday in the Chop Shop segment, as much as I hate Kevin Durant tucking his tail between his legs and running to play with the enemy, on which he had down 3-1 last year, you can't deny this dude. And if the Golden State Warriors win this series in dramatic fashion, when I say dramatic, I'm meaning like a sweep or 4-1 or something like that, and Durant goes off averaging maybe 30 points a game, maybe so. LeBron James is getting a little bit long in the tooth, let's be honest. He's been the king for a long time. He's played a lot of basketball, which the guy's been to the finals, 8 times? 7? Is it 7 or 8? I think the number is 8. He's been to the finals 7 or 8 times, and the guy has played a lot of basketball. He's been in the NBA for a very long time. Maybe it is somewhat of a changing of the guard. And KD is like that. Like a term we used to use back in the day. I mean, his game is butter. And I did say butter. No ER. B-U-T-T-A. His game is butter. Talked about it earlier, man. This cat is 7 foot tall and can shoot the 3, can get to the basket, can create his own shot, got crazy handles, he's a good passer. I guess the little knock against Kevin Durant is his defense, but I mean, heck, when you 7 foot tall, all you got to do is hold your hands up. And so, I'm telling you, and if he plays with Golden State, taking less money, if he plays with Golden State a couple more years, with the talent that they have, these guys taking less money so that they can play together in 2017, truthfully, they should have 2 rings right now. And if they win this series in once again, dramatic fashion, who's to say they won't win next year with the same cast of characters? And the year after, and the year after that, and the year after that. So it's actually kind of scary when you think about it. Let me go ahead and grab a call. My man Mike this cannot be the Mike from Lost Mountain that used to ride with the Stews. Mike from Lost Mountain, thanks for calling the Doug Stewart Show. What you got?
Talking about people with erratic behavior. This is your boy Mike from Lost Mountain.
Oh, my gosh. Mike from Lost Mountain, brother. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, Doug. I'm up here in Rome, Georgia.
Wow. Now, let me stop. Let me just give a perfect introduction. Mike from Lost Mountain, we believe, was the first caller ever to the Two Live Stews in 2001. He's been riding with us forever since, man. Mike, good to hear from you, brother, man. Thank you for calling in.
I heard you last night just when I was going to bed. I didn't know if I was dreaming already or if my radio had turned into a time machine.
Right. Mike, how you been doing?
I remember when you and your brother were doing the tryouts in that other station, and it worked out great. So I have complete faith that it's going to work out good for you here. They got the A-team up in there now.
Yeah. Mike, man, how have you been doing, man? How's life been?
Great. I moved up here to Rome last September. I found me a nice little cute house fixer-upper in the hood up here in Rome for $17,000. So I had to make a move.
Wow, you can't beat that.
Same place down in Marietta would be 10 times the price. So I'm loving it up here, and I can get y'all's radio signal real good up here. So if I feel like I got a little bit of the ATL up here with me.
That's what's
Especially
up.
hearing you on the radio.
Yeah, Mike, man, I tell you what, brother. I mean, very good to hear you, brother, and I hope you're doing well up there in Rome, Georgia.
Yeah, I just wanted to holler at you and tell you how great it was to hear you. Do me a favor and give my best to your brother Ryan.
Will do. My man Mike from Lost Mountain. Wow. Tito, where's the tissue? Yeah. That was the very first caller we ever had to our show back in 2001. If you didn't hear the show yesterday and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, our first show was in 2001, and on Thursday I do this thing called Throwback Thursday. We go back to a year, and we talk about everything that happened in that year in sports, entertainment, and beyond. We play the music from that year and have a good time with it. And so yesterday we were just reminiscing about the year 2001, and no lie, I've been doing my show online for the last couple of years, and I never got a call from Mike. I probably didn't even know that I was doing it online, but wondered about Mike many, many times, and there he is riding with your boy again in 2017. Let's talk to cool people from Midtown. Cool people, thanks for calling the Doug Stewart Show. What you got? What you want to talk about?
Hey, man, welcome back, man. Welcome home. It's good to hear you, man. I'm a big fan. You know, you and your brother, of course.
Appreciate it, cool people.
Hey, I just wanted to, touch on the finals a little bit and the narrative you were just mentioning about the changing of the guard, man. Durantula is the real deal, and he's been the real deal. People forget, man, he averaged 30 on 50% shooting in the first finals he ever been to, and he was a puppy. So right now we're getting prime Durantula, and LeBron is on a bit of a decline right now. But I called this series in 5 games or less before it started. I don't see anything changing right now, man. Last night, Cleveland is in a must-win in Game 2. If they don't win Game 2, it might be over in 4.
Yeah. I appreciate the call, cool people, and he kind of echoes my sentiments. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, Sports Radio 92.9 The Game. He kind of echoes my sentiments. I said 4-1, and listen, I know I'm kind of hedging my bet here, and it is what it is. I can do that. I don't have no real money. Nobody gonna come looking for me for some money or whatever. I'm kind of hedging my bet here. I want the Cleveland Cavaliers to win. LeBron James going back to Cleveland, just a tremendous story. It's great for what we do around here, but I just don't see it, bro. I just don't see it, man. I easily could see a sweep. You know, there's a reason that these Golden State Warriors are 13-0 right now. Listen, I'm not the guy, caught in the moment type dude. I'm not. Last night was game 1. I keep kind of keeping in the conversation, kind of giving you like a disclaimer that it's only one game. We know what happened last year when Cleveland came back down 3-1. We know that. But as of last night, and after seeing what these Golden State Warriors have done throughout these entire playoffs, man, it's hard to see these guys losing. It's hard to see them losing, man. From the text line, the Diamond, the Solomon Brothers Diamond text line. Doug, bro, you're in the South. The correct spelling would be Buttutt, B-U-T-T-A-H. Chris in Talmall. Where's Talmall, Georgia at? Stu, is that you? Stu is better than none. One Stu is better than none. Can I get my triple platinum status back? Hope you stay on the air, man. I appreciate it, brother. Let me grab another call. My man, Mo Cheese Laker, joining me on the Doug Stewart Show. Mo Cheese, what you got?
Stu, what's going on, man?
What the deal, baby?
Hey, man, I remember the Super Bowl, brother.
Yeah. So the Super Bowl, let me describe. The Super Bowl is a cute way to say the Super Bowl party that we used to have many, many years back in the day, man. Yeah, good times, brother.
Brother, Atlanta Live.
Yes.
Me, you, your brother, and my brother took a picture, man.
Right.
I missed y'all being on the radio, and I followed you when you were online as well. So I'm glad to hear you on this station because, honestly, man, this is like my favorite station, bro. So I'm glad to hear you on the station, even though you're in the late evening. It's still cool. I'm going to listen all day just so I can hear you. But I was talking about KD, man. KD the truth. Hey, man, the dude, he's an unstoppable scorer. So if he wins this championship this year, it's definitely going to be a changing of the guard. And Bron going to have something to really cry about.
Yeah. Hey, I appreciate the call, my man Mo Cheese Laker. And I think his name used to be Mo Cheese Laker for 3 or something like that back in the day. See how my mind works? I can't remember how to say a darn tagline sitting right in front of me, but I remember a nickname from somebody from 13, 14 years ago. Yeah. All right, when we get back from the break, man, we're going to talk to Dan Walken, college football writer for USA Today. That should be fun. At some point, we'll jump back and grab more of your calls. We got more Falcons talk to get into. College football. We'll talk about the Georgia Bulldogs and the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Their schedules are out. We got a lot to do in a short time to get there. We're going to keep you right at night. Don't go away. The Doug Stewart Show. Sports Radio 929 The Game.
Because freshly shelled peanuts seem to taste better at the ballpark.
Get your peanuts here. Peanuts. Yeah, peanuts. Because taking in an afternoon game with your kids is worth taking off work for.
Because this is what they'll remember. We believe because we believe in sports. Sports Radio 92.9 The Game.
Okay, keep your eyes closed.
Okay.
I want to show you my first ever painting.
All right.
Okay. Open your eyes.
Oh, that's a lot of colors and shapes.
So be honest. What do you think?
Well, I like how if you switch to Geico, you could save hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Here, why don't I hold your paintbrush while you call them?
Geico, because saving 15% or more on car insurance is always a great answer.
ADT presents What to Consider When Considering Home Security. An ADT sign is more than a sign. It's a line in the sand. On one side, your family. On the other, an uncertain world.
For over 140 years, more people have chosen ADT to help prevent crime than anyone else. Get ADT starting at just $28.99 a month.
Tested, trusted, proven ADT.
With 36-month contract for licensing and terms and conditions, visit ADT.com.
When I need to plan a getaway everyone will love, I don't just want a vacation. I want the best vacation ever. Thankfully, I found Pigeon Forge. They've got amazing views of the Great Smoky Mountains, plus Dollywood and family-friendly attractions like go-karts, water slides, interactive museums, a big wheel, coasters, a trampoline park, exciting shows, and plenty of places to unwind at night. The best part is, we all have a blast, and I get credit for the best vacation ever.
Plan your vacation today at mypigeonforge.com.
Imagine I'm your Wi-Fi signal in the center of your home, coming in loud and clear. But when I start to move over here, not so much. Thinking about heading into the basement? Not with your Wi-Fi. And here, well, there's this. That's why there's panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox. It casts a wider net with an advanced modem and extender so it reaches every corner of your home. Here, and here. Welcome home a new kind of internet. It's wall-to-wall fast panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox.
Contour presents Terrible Impersonations. Yo, Adrian!
So fluffy!
Say hello to my little friend. With Contour's voice remote, you don't have to be good. You just have to say it and your TV finds it.
Hey, son of a nutcracker!
Voice remote on Contour from Cox. Cable TV reimagined to get you right to the good stuff. Available to residential customers in Cox service areas. Broadband Wi-Fi connection required for app-based viewing. Not all famous movie quotes are searchable. Other conditions apply.
Progressive brings you Flowetry with Flow.
When Flo flows, she flows in the know. Mind ruminates the rates. Shown them all, I heed the call. Seeing the rest, I choose the best. Sometimes it's ours, sometimes it's not. When the fox walks, is it called a fox trot? That's a real question.
Compare Progressive direct rates with competitors' rates. Visit Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Hurry into Old Navy today. It's your last chance to get jeans for the whole family on sale. Just $15 for adults, $12 for kids. Plus, redeem your Super Cash right now to save even more at Old Navy and OldNavy.com. Super Cash valid 6/3 to 6/11. Jeans valid 6/3 to 6/4. Select styles only.
CBS Friday. Put your trust in MacGyver.
What are you doing? Improvising.
One part genius.
I'm splitting the water molecule into oxygen and hydrogen.
How do you know all this?
I watch a lot of YouTube videos.
One part hero.
If anybody can figure this out on his own, it's Mac.
I have an idea.
100% unstoppable.
Can't stop me now.
When things go wrong, he's the only one I trust to figure things out.
I will get you home. That's a promise.
MacGyver, CBS Friday. Or stream it live or on demand. CBS Friday.
Show some respect. Man up.
Hawaii Five-0 has TV's hottest bromance.
Steve, what do you think?
Therapy worked for us. Didn't see that coming.
Tune in for the action.
5-0.
Stay